Hey Pisces, welcome to your reading. I am going to be reading for Pisces for the month of May. And this is for an astrology inspired tarot spread, specifically for Pisces and a situation that you may be facing at this moment. Or these can simply just be messages from your spirit guides, from the divine, from source, in regards to challenges you may be facing or decisions that you're making. All right. Clear messages, spirit guides for Pisces for the month of May. Just gonna go ahead and lay them out first, and then I'll do the interpretation. So at the bottom of the deck, we have a person that is pretty much a bit disillusioned, maybe awaiting for the harvest of their crops. Maybe they haven't been receiving news or reaping the benefits or the rewards of the work that they've put in. They haven't been receiving it fast enough, and maybe they're beginning to get a little tired of maybe waiting. This is what lays at the bottom of the deck. So the first card is this Knight of Cups, the card that best describes me currently. So perhaps there's Pisces that are feeling confident and ready and have full armory, and not necessarily taking the action to pursue a romantic endeavor, but you know, having the knowledge and the wisdom to do so, having a plan of how they seek to conquer or offer themselves into a romantic relationship or a profession, a hobby. It's something that you're passionate about, something that you're willing to invest time in and put effort. How to improve my self-confidence? You have to learn when to move forward, when to move on, when to look for advice in others that can help you in this new endeavor that you've been pondering. I get the sense that there's some Pisces that have been wanting to start something new and move on from maybe a difficult past, taking along everything they've learned and wanting to move forward on a safe voyage, take a different route, a detour than what they've been enduring for so long. You have 6 swords that are on this boat or raft or canoe. It's sturdy though. So it seems like a sturdy decision. A decision that you put time and effort into making. So you can improve your self-confidence by knowing that you've used all of your intellect and that you've exhausted your resources of trying to make changes in your life, and things just weren't working, and you made the conscious decision that it was time to move forward from a certain situation. Excuse me. an energy to channel to improve my communication. Maybe not being too overly emotional. Maybe understanding, you know, perhaps understanding that you should allow the flowing of emotions, but they shouldn't drown you. They shouldn't dictate how you move forward with things. I get the sense of someone who's just overly emotional, and maybe those emotions get in the way of your pursuits. So maybe the advice is to tighten down and to make a conscious effort at choosing your battles wisely, and at knowing how to proceed without attaching so many emotions to the situations. And it's not that emotions are bad, that's not it, but it's just that sometimes they can become a bit overbearing, or they can cloud our judgment. How can you set healthier boundaries? By trusting, by fully entrusting this process that you're going through, by embracing the fact that you've gained so much knowledge and so much strength in everything that you've endured, by showing compassion, by showing empathy, by being benevolent, by using your wisdom to tame situations that can become chaotic without any, prior notice. They can just be abrupt, but knowing how to be able to handle situations that can come at you so abruptly. So you can set healthier boundaries by honoring the decisions that you're making in life, and by honoring that strength that you've acquired through all your past experiences. How can I incorporate more divine masculine energy into my daily life? By making decisions not by what you see, but by intuitive thinking. By letting your intuition guide you, especially in choices in which you feel that there is no winning, that regardless of the decision that you make, the outcome is not going to be the happiest for everyone involved. But even still, it's important to develop those intuitive skills and to be able to communicate with your higher self and be in alignment with your objectives and your soul's desires. A new way to express myself creatively: just guard the things that are important to you. And it's not about parading them. It's about keeping close those experiences that you've endured. And by not being ashamed of all of the things that you've learned or the circumstances that you've had, but instead, bringing a smile or bringing a silver lining to the situation, and understanding that the insight that you've been obtaining from all of these challenges is priceless and will be beneficial to you for always. I'm gonna pull a crystal. It's a crystal for Pisces to keep close by, or to even have a picture. Maybe put it on your background of your phone, so that, you know, when you're checking your smartphone, you see it. Sometimes a visual is more than enough to harness the energy that you need to get you through certain situations. What is the crystals? What is the crystals for? What crystal, Spirit, do you suggest that Pisces focuses on for the month of May? So the crystal is citrine, which is the crystal of abundance. And another one that kept popping out when I was shuffling is the Herkimer diamond for dreams. It's like bringing your dreams into reality, creating abundance in your life, bringing abundance of awareness, expansion. If you're able to have a citrine, you know, with you, perfect. If not, try to find a way to harness that energy for the month of May. I definitely sense stability coming your way, Pisces. And I'm definitely sending positive vibes for all the Pisces out there. Stay blessed.